Hi all, welcome back to my channel. I hope you had a great trading day. The Nifty view worked exactly well. Bank Nifty also, but not that great. But Nifty, really gave a good trended move, and I think we made a good amount of money in the markets. So let's see what happened today and what is are the targets. So if you see a good bullish candle, above this line, and once we cross this levels, which was around a bearish gap, we had a good move upside, and that was in the second half of the day. So today is the expiry, so options have given a good amount of money, so that's nice. Now what we can look at, so next target that we have is 18,000. So 17,007 and 17,980 around is the next resistance for the Nifty, and now today's low will act as a good support for the Nifty, uh, until and unless we are breaking, let's say, this level 17,700, we are not gonna be bearish into the markets. And if you have followed me, if you are following me from long time, or if you are following my videos, we are always saying that we are in a bullish, in the territory, not in the bearish, and the markets are behaving in that way, so we are much kind. So let's look at what happened today onto the market profile chart, our favorite thing. So since morning we were having kind of a choppy and intraday movements, and we were stuck at this level. But as soon as this level is crossed, we got a good up move into the markets. And if you see, markets went volatile as it was a monthly expiry, and market came back, exactly tested that level where it was taking a resistance since morning. So it is known as the concept called as SIP, change in polarity. CIP, so change in polarity, CIP, in the technicals, and exactly that's what happened, and we are having a good close in the end. So big day, and big movements into the markets, and we were able to capture, as it was our view also was that we will have a trended day today, and exactly the day was trended into the markets. If you remember also, yesterday we discussed there was a buying happened at the time of closing, and that view continued. Okay. And if you have seen my live videos today at this juncture, okay, when we were having kind of a consolidation, so I told, I was live, and I was doing a live session, and where I told that, okay, there are shorts made into the markets. If you see 1100 contracts, 1294 contracts, all this area, there was huge short building, happened into the market, but the price was not moving down. So that's why we will see an upside movement, which is, and exactly market worked in that way. So I can show you, or you can also look at my live tab of the videos. Let me show you. And if you see this live video, which was tracked during the market hours, you can definitely see what was our view, and how we captured the move in a right direction. So I hope this would have helped you for maybe. So for tomorrow, this should act as a good support. This level, which is there, so this should be act as a good support. A single print is formed, so market is showing that we are bullish, and this should also act as a good support. So if this SP is broken, maybe we have a good support at this level, and then the white line that we normally track. If we close above, if you open a gap up, we come to SP and then move. That would be the best scenario. And if you see, there are resistances which is around 18,000 definitely, and then we see the resistance of 1850, which is a G3 high, as per the market profile charts. So that's it for the markets. Now also, when we closed, there were a big amount of seller happened. There were around 1500 contracts sold. So we need to see if it is trapped, or he have a move tomorrow morning. So for now, I will see this level as tomorrow as a support, and this white line as a support for the markets. Let's look at bank nifty. Bank nifty was quiet today, not sorry, let's look at first the charts. Okay, here, so bank nifty also, kind of a quiet day, not that good one, I will say. But yeah, bank nifty continuing its positive momentum which was expected, and doing that. So now bank nifty stopped at exactly at 43,000 level. So the next resistance for the bank nifty is 43,300, and then 43,600 around. So these are the two resistances we need to look for the bank nifty. We are not going to be bearish below this level, which is yesterday's low. Until unless this is holding, we would be in the bullish territory only for the bank nifty. Let's look at what happened into the bank nifty. So bank nifty was quite volatile today. So it was all kind of a flat, no movement into the markets. If you've seen the volumes, say since morning, minus 18 contracts, 79 contracts, 91 contracts, 208, 227 contracts. So it was very very less contracts that got traded into the intraday, and that was our view, is if there is a very less volumes, market doesn't show any momentum. It's not volume, okay, it's cumulative delta. So this is a market proof order flow number. It's not volume that you see on the charts. Okay, so this is actually the data of a contracts traded. So when it is low, we don't see much movement happening into the market. Okay, and our view was yesterday that okay, this was an area where bank nifty had a resistance as per the market profile. So market went up, exactly went to that level, then came back, and then we had a kind of a big consolidation. We broke out, and then again we tested day low, and then again we closed at day high. So that last time, what you can say, the volatility was difficult to handle, as it was a expiry day, and monthly expiry, so very difficult to handle this. But if your view was constant, you might have made a good amount of money. And even if you see the low was exactly at the green line which was getting created intraday. So that's how it worked. Now what the next? So next is bank nifty has formed this huge patterns. Okay, so this should act as a support for the markets. If we open gap up, market might come back and test it, and then again go back. Now there are resistances which is 43,100. Around that we have a small resistance, then 43,300 as we discussed, and then we have a SP resistance on the upper side. Until and unless this low, which is 42,779, is crossed on the downside, we will not be going short into the markets. Also, volumes are very less, so nothing that we can plot on the volume profile chart. But only I can say that okay, the selling was also intensified at the last closing into the bank nifty as well. So nifty, bank nifty, we had a both sellers at the end, of the closing. HDFC Bank, very choppy move. But if you have seen the live today, in the live we have spotted that there is some big somebody entered into this stock around at the bottom, and exactly it took market up. So that's, and if you can see the lives in detail, you can see we have discussed this. Not only for this, for all the stocks we had seen that there was a buying coming in, at certain moment of time when the consolidation was happening. So for tomorrow, we have this stock in mind, HDFC. There are two single prints already, so this is kind of a strong and good for trade. And I'll show you what happened, what magic that happened into this stock. So when the market was there, we saw that there was a very big buyer what with 2,000 contracts into came into, and before that somebody with 877 contracts. So if you have seen its volume since morning, so it was a positive working since morning, but then suddenly it jumped. So let's say from 800 contracts it jumps to 1400, 1500, then 2000 to 2600 contracts. So this is how it worked, and that is why we had a big sharp up move into the HDFC. So people created a really long positions into that. So this is a very important level which is around 2770, which we need to track for. A big buyer is sitting in, and then we have 2767. So I think this zone, which let's say 29 665 to, sorry, 2765 to 2770, would act as a good support for the HDFC Bank for tomorrow. And we have this single print. So I think this is a stock that we can look for tomorrow. SBI was a choppy, it went up but then came, tested this green line and was choppy. ICICI Bank also had a good move, but it was choppy. This stock we recommended in the morning, it went up, but then it hit our trailing stop loss. So That's how it is. LNT, once it crossed this SP, what a move after that as well. So we had a good move into LNP, but now the structure that is made is weak, and exactly it had stopped to the resistance that we have marked earlier. So if you have seen my earlier videos or live videos, you might see that. Reliance also very sideways. Bajaj Finance was good, but then it went sideways as it was an expiry, but I think seems in a good track. Uh, Again sideways. Tata Motors nothing. Kotak Bank we picked, but it went up, but it's sideways. And if you have seen, yes, since yesterday, we are into longs, because we took a support on SP, and today you see we again reached to this level. So kind of a good trade that we had into this. And Axis Bank, respecting the single print, there are single print support as well, but right now the single print only acting as a good support. So if you see, it was tested 5 6 times, but the price did not close above this single print. So single print is acting as a good support on this. So in a nutshell, market still in a bullish zone, and they are working as per what they should work, and market is also kind to everybody. So I think I'm pretty happy with our performance, and we'll see how the market goes, how the things move on. uh, so just before we close, just a disclaimer that, okay guys, whatever recommended here is only for educational purpose. I don't want to give any recommendation, or I don't give any recommendation. We just see the trades, and we do the trades. So there is no way we are having a recommendation. So whatever you see here is only for educational purpose. If you want to take any trade or investment decision, please consult your financial advisor. We are not responsible for any loss due to any content in the video that you can see. So that's it for now. I hope we had a very good expiry today. Maybe some volatility at the end, but our view worked, and we were sticking to that view. So it was a nice expiry. Achieved all the targets, or maybe achieved a good targets into Nifty, I would say. So yeah, enjoy, have a good time now, and as I always say, be passionate about the markets, learn about the markets. That will help you in the long run. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.